All right. Go at it, Chris.
All right. Well, welcome everybody. It's a pleasure to be part of this Zoom event. I know we're all local to downtown Los Angeles, so welcome, vecinos. And we just started doing these not too long ago, so I kind of like to start these all off with a shot. If you guys all have a spirit in the house or whatever your spirit of choice is, I like to kind of start off with a virtual shot. So, I mean, if you guys have it, let's do it. I'm gonna drink some mezcal, just so you know. It's always my spirit of choice. All right. Cheers, everybody.
I'll talk to you a little bit.
All right, so included in these kits right now, you're gonna see a bottle of Pez Powder Black, and you're gonna see your bottle of Classic. So the only thing you really need at this point is some sort of citrus as an adhesive, and that's all you need, and some ice. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get a lime wedge, or you can get a plate with some lime juice in it. This way is a lot faster, but this way is really convenient as well. So I'm gonna show you how to do it with the actual lime wedge, and you kind of just rub it around the outside of the glass. I don't like to do it on the inside like this, because when you do it like that and you get the salt, what happens is the salt's gonna grab onto the inside of the glass, and when you pour the drink inside, a lot of times you're gonna get salt inside, so it's gonna be a little salty. So I always nudge it on the outside of the glass like this. And you can be as liberal as you like, because you can't have enough chili lime seasoning. And you can see I went wild. So again, you can make it look however you like. There's no perfect way of putting lime seasoning onto your glass, so just have fun with it. Once you get that onto your glass, the next thing you're gonna do is grab your shaker. I have a tin one. Pour your ingredients into your shaker, such. So now, if you were to make a margarita at home and you didn't have the ingredients that I have in front of you, very simple to do. All you need is 2 ounces of your favorite tequila or mezcal, an ounce of lime juice, and an ounce of simple syrup, or you can just go to the store and grab some agave nectar. Grab some organic agave nectar, and if you're gonna use agave nectar, be very careful because you could overly sweeten your drink if you use too much. So use about half an ounce to 3/4 of an ounce of the agave nectar. The simple syrup, depending on how you make it at home, I like to do equal parts sugar, equal parts water, so that it comes out at a nice consistency, and I always use an ounce of that. So 2 ounces of your favorite mezcal or tequila, an ounce of lime juice, and an ounce or 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup and agave nectar. Makes almost every every margarita. And if you want to do a Cadillac, all you do is you float the Grand Marnier over the top of it. So, super easy to do. Add some ice into your shaker. And another thing about margaritas are you want to give it a nice hard shake. These are one of the only cocktails that you want to give a nice hard shake, because you want to activate the citrus. So like, gins, you don't want to shake hard, you might bruise it, and there's a lot of other drinks you don't want to give it too hard of a shake, but margaritas are one of them. You give it a really hard shake. So the longer you do it, the harder you shake the margarita. In my opinion, the better it comes out. You want to have like a nice froth. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a nice froth. Pour it into your glass. You might have to top it off with a little bit more ice, just in case. I did. And then I have mezcal, so I'm going to garnish with an orange. And if you're doing tequila, you could do a lime, or you could do an orange if you're doing a Cadillac margarita. Cheers, everybody. I see a lot of people are shaking. Be careful with those plastic shakers. I've shaked a little too hard and the bottom of that plastic shaker will break. So shake hard up until a point if you have those plastic shakers. I forgot about that. That's one little thing, but you don't have to worry about it with the metal shaker. I see some people pouring them out, so I'm gonna wait a little bit before we all do a cheers. All right, guys, I think most of us have been poured. We're gonna do a nice cheers. This is a cheers to a better 2021, you know, hopefully all of those dreams we had for 2020 will just roll over into 2021. So we don't count 2020 as an actual year. So. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Woo, your guys' glasses look good.
Yeah, your drinks look amazing.
Cheers.
Cheers. So how'd they come out? I made them all yesterday. I don't want to make them too sweet. I don't like sweet drinks, so if you do need a little sweeter drink, you could go ahead and add some agave nectar. But you know, as a bartender, I don't like my drinks too sweet. So let me know how they are.
What tequila did you say that you put in the mix?
Coralejo Silver. Yeah, I do a lot of work with Coralejo, and they're one of my favorite tequila brands. And you know, my partner Brett, his wife is from Guanajuato in Mexico, and that's where Coralejo is from. So there's a lot of love in that brand. I mean, it's a really
Awesome.
good. It's you know, for its price, I would put the tequila añejo up against all of the higher end tequila añejos. I do a lot of blind taste testings with them, and you'll be surprised how good that Coralejo añejo is. The red bottle, it's beautiful.
Yeah, okay. I bartend a lot of catered things, weddings, house parties, that sort of thing. Generally, the tequila we use is okay, it's mid-range, but every now and again we get a client who's pretty serious about their tequila. They will provide their own liquor, and I've seen some interesting bottles that I've never seen in my life before, and they're always very gracious. Oh yeah, try it. So yeah, no, this is good. I like it.
Yeah, there's some really high-end tequilas out there. There's a lot of companies who put a lot of like love into their brands, and then there's a lot of tequilas that are just farm raised. They don't wait until the agaves mature to pull, and so you can taste the difference. But if I had to put like my favorite tequilas onto a list, I would start with Fortaleza, and then I would go with Don Fulano, and then rounding out my top three would be Ocho.
Okay, yeah, I've had a chance to serve Ocho several times, and
Yeah.
and I'm not even a tequila drinker really. I typically stick with gin and scotches. So yeah, I'm on the opposite end there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've served Ocho a few times. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think if I got a chance to really like explore my tequila more, I would probably drink it more often. But I like this. It's delicious.
There's little things that make me like those brands a little bit more than others. The thing that I like about like Don Fulano, Fortaleza, and Ocho is they're single estate tequilas. And so they don't bottle for anybody else but themselves. And then they do it in like an old school ancestral technique where they all are you know, they're all wild grown on their fields. They don't pick them until they're mature. They still are crushed by a tahona. They've been family owned for 5 generations. You know, the owner of Fortaleza is the original Salsa owners. They sold their company years ago, and then because I travel down there quite often and I visit them, so that's why I know this. But they were so sad at the fact that they sold Salsa tequila, because it's like one of those things that they highly regret, that they went back and started another tequila company, and that's Fortaleza.
Wow, awesome.
So the owner of Salsa Tequila is or Fortaleza Tequila is Guillermo Salsa. He's a really cool guy.
Awesome. That's fantastic.
So I'm all about family-owned operations. That's my thing.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
Here's to that.
Are we able to buy the cocktail mix like just already made?
Yeah, so I make them all. I could do them with tequila, without tequila. I have so many different flavors. Guava with fresh guava, strawberry, mango, cucumber jalapeno, pineapple, and they come with or without the tequila.
Oh, nice. And you can just pick them up from the store?
You can pick it up right here at the store. I have 8 ounces. I have 32 ounces. I mean, you can email Taylor as well with like special orders. But I can do anything. Like right now for Valentine's Day, I'm gonna do a special blood orange and pomegranate one.
Oh, nice. How long do they store?
I would say, because I do use fresh fruits, I would give them maybe a month.
Oh, not bad. Okay.
Yeah, but the moment you open it, it probably goes in that same day. But you could store it like easily for a month. After that, I just I'm gonna have to call someone to go to your house and drink it for you.
Super good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Rocky is asking how much is the mix?
With or without alcohol?
I guess both.
So if you want it with alcohol in a 32-ounce form, it has 12 ounces of alcohol in it. It goes for $48 to $50 depending on your flavor. And that has about 6 margaritas per for the 32, and then $15 for the small 8-ounce one, and it has about 2 margaritas in there. So there is definitely some bang for your buck in those the to-go cocktail program.
Sounds good.
And if you're really specific on your tequila, again, I can make it with whatever tequila you want.
I know which one to get when we want to make margaritas.
The chips too. We can alter the package. So if it were up to me, all of you guys would have had our spiciest salsa. But I know not everybody likes spicy salsas, but I'm really big on spice. So, it's always tailor made to the customer. So I can do whatever, however you like, different flavors.
Would you say this was a mild or a medium salsa?
I would say that is a mild salsa.
Mild?
Yeah, it's definitely mild. Not spicy at all.
Yeah, we have some spicy ones. We have some with like roasted jalapenos, and once you roast those jalapenos, you really get a lot of that spice to it, and then it's habaneros and different ones.
Do you guys serve food too, or is it just drinks?
Yeah,
We're open right now.
We are
Come visit
open.
us.
Yeah, we do ceviches, we do tacos, molcajetes, all kinds of fun stuff.
Just put the website in the chat if you guys want to check it out.
Yeah, we'll put the website.
And I'll send an email to all y'all with all of our information.
But we also have different flavorings of the seasoning. The one I included with your guys' package was our smoky chipotle one. This one is my business partner favorite flavor, Brett. Me personally, again, I just told you I love spice, so I'm on team green. That's our green one. That one tends to be our spiciest of the seasoning blends. But then we also have an original. So these entire virtual events can be changed and tailor-made to however you like it. And it also gives me an excuse to take a nice break from work and drink some mezcal with you lovely folks.
Yeah, we
What are you
put more
talking about?
spice.
This isn't a break. This is real work here.
This
It's
is work, yeah.
tough.
Yeah. I'm hard at work. We call this R&D.
Absolutely.
I gotta say, actually, as someone that finds the salt on the rim of margaritas to be kind of annoying a lot of times,
Yeah.
like I'm extremely, very much enjoying this, the chipotle lime seasoning on the side.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we put a lot of love into these seasoning blends. There are proprietary blends, so we created them ourselves, and we started with the original, and then we really wanted a smokier blend, and then we went to a spicier blend, and in the future we're actually going to be working on like an elote kind of cheesy blend. So we're going to expand the company, but we're very excited about our seasonings. Me personally, as one of the owners, I feel like I'm a salt snob now. And I don't think these are like very salty. There's not too much sodium in it, so it's great. But I understand what you mean by like not liking the salt on your margarita sometimes.
Maybe it's usually not great salt or something like
Yep.
we were saying.
Yep. Yeah, we get our chile straight from Mexico. We have a nice lime powder that we put into it, so it's a very nice blend of ingredients. And if you look at the label, there's only 6 ingredients in it. And so, you know, for me, the least amount of ingredients in some sort of blend like this, the better. So if you go and you read other salt blend companies, you start to get the calcium silicates and blah blah blahs. But yeah.
We have about 10 minutes left.
You guys, you're doing outdoor dining, or do you have space?
We have outdoor dining, yeah.
Oh, good. Oh,
yeah,
cool.
We have about 75 seats available on the patio. So if you're gonna come down here, I highly recommend making a reservation.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
Yeah. And then we have a really fun weekend for Valentine's Day. So if you know you have a special someone, come on down and ask for Mesa, who's me, and I'll gladly take care of everybody.
Nice. That's awesome.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear your name.
Mesa, like a table in Spanish.
Got it.
Yes.
And the miss next to you?
That's Taylor.
Taylor.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
She's our other partner. So you're gonna see myself, Taylor, and Brett. We're highly involved in all of this.
What are your hours?
Right now, we are open from 11 until 9, but for this weekend, we're having special hours and we're open from 11 to 10. And I'm really excited just to be able to dine out on a restaurant patio.
Yeah.
It feels great.
Yes.
For those of you that haven't been to our restaurant, we have a great patio, so you don't feel like you're kind of enclosed, and it feels safe. It feels nice. It's open, and yeah, we're trying to create a vibe for people to come on down and kind of just chill out, relax. And we've all been cooped up at home, and we need to let loose a little bit. So that's where I come in. I might even wear like a sombrero this weekend and get a whistle and just pour alcohol down everybody's throat the whole day.
For people that haven't been to Papas and Beer, that's not as fun as he makes it sound.
How to get down to Papas and Beer. Oh my God. You just brought back so many fun memories for College Fest. I don't know.
What? Papas and Beer was the best. What are you talking about?
Papas and Beer was a great time from what I can remember.
It has the potential to get out of hand.
Just a tad bit.
Wait, which one though? I went to the one in Rosarito.
Yeah, those ones are the ones in Rosarito are like the wild times. It was fun. Good times. My uncle has a house that's like a 5-minute walking distance to Papas and Beer, so I spent a lot of
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah.
Is Papas and Beer like a place, or is it like a celebration? I'm not from here, so I have no context for this.
Papas and Beer is like a place. It's like imagine like an indoor outdoor kind of club like right on the beach in Rosarito, and it's like a big party. It was College Fest, and so it happened every April, and you kind of just drive down to Mexico and Rosarito and just party your brains out.
Okay,
There's not many rules down in that area.
got it.
So
That just makes me think of the annual beer crawl from where I'm from. And it's just like 6 mile stretch of bars, and just, yeah, people tend to not make it back very well.
Where
Where are you from?
I'm from the Midwest. I grew up in Illinois, and I went to college in Terre Haute, Indiana. So.
Okay.
I
Why LA? That's kind of far away.
Why not LA?
I mean, I'm from here, so I'm always about people coming over, but it's always interesting to see the reason.
Yeah, when I graduated, we knew we were gonna move, and my wife had actually been stationed out here when she was in the Navy, and she wanted to come back. So we came back out here. We moved out here in 2011, and we just we were in Orange County the whole time, and we just moved up here in August. So.
Oh wow.
Welcome to the city.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
We like it. It's fun. We know it'd be a lot more fun if, we
Yeah.
could
Things
go
are
out and
open.
do stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, we like it.
Again, we'll get there. Just give us a, maybe I'm gonna hope for 4 more months and we'll get some sort of normalcy.
Yeah.
But I've never been to Indiana, so I got to go down to that 6-mile stretch of bars.
If you go, just do that and then leave. There's nothing else there.
Sorry. In and out. But yeah,
I went to Chicago. That was the first place outside of LA that I went to.
I've actually never been to Chicago.
What?
Yeah, no, my hometown was a 3-hour drive, so we never went.
Well, you know what? Now that you're in Los Angeles, just get prepared to drive like 2 hours to like Burbank within the next couple months, So.
All right.
3 hours won't seem so far once you're down here in Los Angeles, and once we start getting back to that normal traffic.
Yeah, I'm hoping to find work, here in LA. It's with everything shut down, it's really hard. I'm, for any places that are hiring for bartenders,
Yeah.
I'm pretty much getting pushed out the door because I don't have 15 years experience. So they're like, oh, well, we need to hire these people who've been doing it longer. It's their career. And I've only got like 4 years. So I'm just kind of like, please just give me a job, but I'll get one eventually. It's just,
Great faith.
rough.
You have great energy. You're going to find one tomorrow. I'm feeling it.
I love it. I love it. I love the confidence. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's, right now, honestly, I feel like it's going to be a little difficult just because, everyone's trying to get back, but give it a little bit of time. It's going to level out and you're going to find something in no time. There's a lot of places looking.
Yeah.
And then honestly, you know what? Send Taylor and me your resume because we're always looking for bartenders and
Yeah.
always.
Hey, network
Rad.
that.
I like it. I'll swing by whenever it's not a busy holiday weekend.
Yes.
And
and ask for Mesa.
come in and grab some grub and.
I'm actually the bar director here, so.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
We have a lot of fun events coming up too, so we're always looking for good people.
St. Patrick's Day is next, right?
St. Patrick's Day, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm super sad. It used to be my favorite bar in downtown, but Casey's shut down, and that used to be like my place to go.
Oh. Yeah. I remember. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's been down here for more than 30 years, and they're
Yeah, it's been here for. I filmed. I was a background on Shameless at that bar.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
that's
was
cool.
such
I
I
love
was
that show.
dancing with Emmy Russum like in the club. It was really funny the whole night.
That's a
That's
great
cool.
bar. It took a piece of my heart knowing that it shut down. But it's part of life, I guess.
Well, it shouldn't have to be.
There was another bar down here too called Las Perlas that was like probably my favorite mezcal bar aside from ours that's kind of shutting down too. So the climate down here is going to be a little bit different.
Wait, is that the one that had the live Mexican bands?
Yes, and the taco.
Oh no, are you serious?
Yeah, that was
Ooh.
part of the company that owned Casey's.
What?
That whole company's
I
not.
would always go, especially when it was Selena's birthday. We would always go dance.
Yeah.
What?
Sad times.
It's gonna
That's such a staple.
less than a minute.
All right, guys. Well, I think our Zoom call is going to be ending in less than a minute. It was such a great pleasure to meet y'all, and I hope you guys come down here and have a drink with me sometime.
Absolutely.
so much.
Thanks a lot for doing this.
Thank you.
Samantha.
Thank you. So much fun.
First shots.
Thanks,
on the
Brooke.
series. So come
Bye,
on.
you guys.
So for
Look out for
this weekend, how long How long of a
Some
wait time do
more-
you think it'll be?
I'm a
We have
big
some
fan,
more
Betty.
virtual events coming up soon. So keep an eye out, check your emails, make sure you sign up, and anything that you want to tag, if you took pictures of your kits, you can follow us on Equity Events on Instagram. So
Brooke, do you live in STOA or not?
Me, I do not.
no, I live in a different Equity building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So keep an eye out. But thank you guys so much for joining.
Is that basil growing behind you, bro?
Yes,
Nice. I love it.
I know.
I was
right
like, what? I was like, all my plants are dead.
I know, it's hard to keep them
Even have
alive, but
plants.
You know, I tried,
right,
but
guys.
I don't have the green thumb. All right, bye.
very
Bye.
hard.
Thank
All right, thank you guys. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.